that's a message from Hermes. I told him, do not steal his last brownie. Oh, wait. Oh, hi, Thanatos. That was not me. You're the god of thievery. Of course you would figure it out.
Well, I had a slice of cake last week that he shouldn't have eaten. I think we're even.
What were you even doing over there?
I'm doing a video series on the misconceptions of all the Greek deities.
But first, there's a lot of souls waiting.
Yeah? When is there never?
Hey, what's the reason why you wanted to do the video here? Also, are we picking up this soul as well? Not yet. She's got a couple more months. Also, I just wanted to move up here because down there is just getting really stuffy. Oh, I smell cupcakes. Is that death at my door? Hello, Mrs. Glass. I brought my fellow psychopomp, Hermes. Thanatos? Why is she staring at me?
You're very thin. You need cupcakes.
Lucky enough, though, I have a batch that is almost ready. Come. You two can sit down on the couch and talk, and I'll get you two a glass of water. Ooh, nice couch. So with Hades' video, it was already said that you're the actual god of death, not him. My name has been mixed up with Hades quite a lot. Also, I'm not like the god of all death, I'm just the non-violent ones. The ones who are violent are my sisters, the Charos. They kind of freak me out. Well, you freak out the humans and the Olympians. I get it, it's the fear of the unknown. Of course it's scary, but it's gotta happen. I mean, people are suffering with sickness and pain and hurt to the point where it's too much to handle, and sometimes I'm their release. It's heartbreaking. But I want them to help live the greatest life that they could. And to remember those happy memories, even though sometimes it can be hard. Sorry. Hey, dude, don't be sorry. I mean, I knew what I was getting into when I took this job. It hurts, but honestly, I'm really glad that I can help. And I'm really glad of your help. Yeah, psychopomp buddies! It's too bad that you and my brother Apollo do not get along. Yeah, despite the fact that we both have powers of destruction and also healing in a certain way, yeah, we really do not get along. Honestly, I don't care. Songs are way too cheerful for my taste. I don't think you like songs in general. Totally not offended since I invented the lyre. Anyways, what's the story behind the start of your hate ship between Apollo and you? Well, the story goes, there was this guy whose soul I was supposed to take, but he ended up switching his lifeline to somebody else. It ended up being his wife. So I went over to their house to collect the wife's soul, but before I could do that, Apollo stood in between her and me and tried to persuade me to not get her soul. And just before Apollo was about to leave, he looked me dead in the eye. Dead. Thanks. Looked me dead in the eye, had his hands gripped tightly around his silver bow, and he said that I will regret what I will be doing. I honestly thought it was just a joke. Oh, no. Apollo does not joke. At least not good ones.
Who's a cutie?
I sense BS. And literally. Yeah, I learned that the hard way when he sent Heracles to go right down to the underworld and beat me until I returned the soul. I don't even know how Heracles keeps on getting down there. Yeah, I wonder how he kept on doing that too. You can have your theories, but you can't really prove anything. I'm just glad that you guys appointed him to godhood and told him that he was not allowed to go down to the underworld again. Well, since he kept on beating people up down there, Hades did not want him. Alright, one last thing. Let's talk about Sisyphus. No! Oh, good. Then I'll tell it. Because I was actually part of the story. Stop it! Stop it! I'm telling the story! Okay, so there was this one king named Sisyphus who wanted to cheat death. So one day, Zeus actually had Thanatos come over to his house to chain him up. So our sneaky little King Sisyphus wanted to know how the chains worked. And Thanatos taught him, and Sisyphus chained him down. And then Thanatos was saved by Ares because he noticed that when he was stabbing people, they didn't seem to die. This isn't really what I would call a non-violent death, though. Some friend you are! How are you gonna say that when we both gave him a huge boulder that he can roll up a mountain in the underworld so he can reach immortality? But now he's actually just rolling it up there for all eternity. It's hilarious. Oh boys, cupcakes are ready! Yes! Cupcake time!